Hi everyone, it's Cheryl and welcome back to part 3 of Journaling by Fives, which today is stamps and stencils. Promise, no panic this time. If I don't get it done in the allotted time, I don't get it done. So I pulled out quite a few stencils. These stencils are all running loose in a drawer, and I gotta get a better system because I can't find half the ones I was hoping to use. So anyway, I've got this one. It's, I don't know, I think they're supposed to be weird stars and little dots. And then this one's a small doily, which I might or might not use because it's so confined, tiny. And then I've got a little bit bigger doily. I just bought these. I have honeycomb and triangles. These were some cheap ones I got at Walmart. Then we have dots and I think it's supposed to be, I don't know what that is. Oh well, doesn't matter. It is whatever. And then I have chevrons and looks like some kind of Moroccan motif, kind of. I have too many stencils here. And this one says good vibes, but I'm thinking about maybe just using the mandala there, or doily, or whatever you want to call it. I have a sugar skull, which I might use. It's kind of big, but then I have just this little guy. It's one of my favorites. And I have the chart from Tim Holtz, and I have the cargo part of it anyway. I can't find the ruler side. And I had another stencil that every time I want to use it, the thing just disappears. It's a I believe it's a Dina Wakley stencil. And can I find it? No. Of course, it might be a Dan Ribley too. I'm not sure. It's one of those, and I can never find the thing when I want to use it. And I never used it because I can't find it. So, yeah. Oh, and the other day, you know how I say it is what it is. Well, I was at the thrift store, and I needed a few more dollars to be able to swipe my card because they're like $5 limit, or you can't use your card. And I was out of cash because I just used it. So I found this shirt, this t-shirt, and I buy at the thrift stores when I go to work because on the job I do, you don't want anything too good. You don't want to wear your good clothes. So I bought it, and it says it is what it is. So I was really excited about that. I was like, aha, yeah. Alright, well, this is Journaling by Fives, step 3, which is stamps and stencils. And I'm going to go ahead and lay down my stencils first, and then if that all goes okay and I'm not beyond the time limit, I've got a few things here that I'm going to use for stamps. So I need to get my stencils off my wax paper and find a place for them because I had this half cleaned off again, and now guess what? We're right back to Cheryl's got herself crafted into a little bitty corner again. So yeah, alright, first I'm just gonna lay down some black and white paint, and when I get to the stamping I pulled out some other colors that I think will contrast well with what I've got, but that's only gonna happen if I still have time on the camera, and I may, once that's done, go back and add some of the stamping. I mean, this is, you know, it's Journaling by Fives, and so I'm gonna lay out a pretty good puddle of white paint. And we'll lay out a pretty good puddle of black paint and try not to get the two to mix. And I'm just using cheap Walmart craft paint because that's what I have. It's the Apple Barrel, which is okay. It's not, I wouldn't try to paint a masterpiece with it, but it's okay. And I've got 2 makeup sponges. That's what I'm going to be using. And I have my ever untrusty phone. Whoops, and then I went the wrong spot. And I have my timer. Oh, I didn't let it. We gotta reset. Okay, there we go. I have my timer. 15 minutes, so you can see. And I am just gonna start grabbing stencils and doing my thing and hoping I have enough stencils here to, you know. So I don't even know which one I'm gonna use first. I'm probably gonna, well, that's got a circle on it. Anything with a circle. Sorry. I just want to get the first one started off, and after that, take it from there. And the only circular things I have are these doilies. So maybe we'll try using this little doily. It doesn't always come out good, so we'll see. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it doesn't, it's paint blob, right? I need a place to put my stencils when I've used them, and I'm going to be running into some other stuff if I don't watch what I'm doing. So can I put them over there? Can I put them here or there? Can I put them anywhere? Yeah, let's not lapse into Dr. Seuss, but yeah. I need something to lay them on. Okay, I have nothing to lay them on. Good, good deal. I'll just chuck them over there. This table's old, so if it gets off the craft mat onto the table, we're good. Enough yak. Oh, my paints are seeping through. I'm using a piece of wrapping paper. Yeah, because that's what I had, and it's kind of doing this funky little oozing into the paper thing, spreading out. It almost looks like there's oil around it. So anyway, let's get this going. Enough of my yak. No panic today. And we are going now. I have a feeling this one might just kind of come out a ghost of a design. It's so small, and you really got to work slower with it to get it to, actually show up like you want it to, like it's supposed to. And I don't obviously have the time to do that, so we're just going to get it down like we get it down. And yeah, it didn't show up very well. Okay, well, I'll probably go back and, like I said, if I have time, I'm going to go back and stamp. So let's get a paper in between here. Cat moved the camera the other day, so I'm moving the camera right now because I don't have room. Okay, what's going next? Let's do some numbers, and we'll do them in black, and I need to keep my sponges separated. So I'm just trying to load the sponge up with a little bit of this black paint. I've never used this one before. I wanted it really bad, and now I have never even used it. So I'm going to try a few of the letters too. This is just, I don't really know why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it. Of course, because, well, I'm doing it. Enough said. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we got with this. I always feel like I should finish out a letter, but sometimes it's cooler if you don't. Okay, that kind of sort of worked. We'll live with it. Alright, I did know I had this page, and I do have the Tim Holtz eye chart stencil, so we're going to use that one. I just think I need a little more paint here. I think I'm spreading it a little too thin, and the way it's blending into that paper there, that wrapping paper. Honestly, I wasn't trying to plan any of this, but it's just how it's ending up, so... I'm not going to waste too much time stenciling. Oh, that came out really sloppy. I should have worked my paint in a little better. But it'll be okay. It will. It'll be fine. Or we'll say it's going to be fine. Can't really got much choice now, huh? Maybe I can straighten the letters up when I do the part 5, the pen part. Let's do this one. Let's just lay it right in the middle of the page. I got to get it down good and tight. So that's the other problem. You can't tape them off good and tight or whatever because you don't have time. Okay, we got that one. That one always turns out nice. Every time I use it, I don't really have a problem with that. Let's do some stars and whatever, or flowers, or whatever these little buggers are. Like I said, I'm trying to get it down good and tight, but not a time constraint. It's like... yeah, is that going to work? Well, kind of. I keep getting the edge of my stencil and I keep having it a little bit of the where it runs under, which is not good. So I have some messy stencils. I think I might be pouncing too hard too. Let's do half a sugar skull. Do I want black or white? I think I want black on this one. Okay, I'm going to try not pouncing so hard. Sometimes you think, oh, it's a stencil, I gotta pounce it really hard. Well, we're just gonna do half this guy, or girl, or whatever it is. I think it's a girl. We'll call her Frida, just for the fun of it. I don't know. Oh, the crazy stuff you do and say when you're crafting. Gotta work later, which I'm not really looking forward to, just because I'm not. Get Friday off, then I work the weekend. Yeah, that one... I have tried this one many times, and it doesn't matter if you pounce light or you pounce hard, the eye always gets lost. I don't really care right now, so yeah, like, it'll be fine. Well, it'll all be good. I'm not going to look at the stupid clock right now because I don't want to panic. Let's use some chevrons here. And my other problem is I'm getting my stencil, my paint, and I just got a little bit of black paint on this. Alright, we'll have mixed colors. That's okay. It'll all straighten out in the end and everything will be fine. I'm trying not to pounce too hard. That wasn't too bad. It's still too much paint, for sure. Can I flip you over? Yes. Okay, and I'm pretty sure these are going to stick. Okay, so I've got that cog there, or gear, that Tim Holtz gear that I put on. So I'm going to try putting this on, and I'm going to try to hold it down. I'd like to get at least half of it on here, or 3/4, or whatever I've got. I mean, it's going to get covered up anyway, probably most of it, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. But then my wanting to get everything on here could cause me to lose time, which it probably will. Okay, we're going to go with that. Oh, that turned out really good. Must have had the right touch on that one. Oh, and then my papers are sticking to each other or to themselves or whatever. Maybe my pages aren't wanting to turn. Okay, what can we put on here? Let's do, and I'm gonna have to be going back over some of these other stencils. Now, I've got another beehive like this that's big like this, or beehive. Oh my gosh, honeycomb, and it's big, and so now I've got 2 of them. I don't really need 2 of them, but this came as part of a pack, so you get what you get. Alright, paper would be good at this point. I'd really like to get back to stamping, and I may, once this video is over, go back and add some stamping also. Let's do some little dots, just some little random dots here. I've noticed I'm using a lot more black than white. Let's do some there, a few up here. And maybe a little bit right here. I really like these white dots on this colorful. Oh, well, I got the other stencil. Oh well. We're going to put these on too. There. Woohoo, I'm multi-talented. Pop. Okay, what are we going to do here? Let's try this bigger doily. And we'll do it in white because the page is so bright. We're just going to put a little bit of it here and there or something. Okay, that's enough for now. And I've already got stencil on there, so I guess it's not working really well. Time to go back through the stencils. What haven't I used? Well, I used both of you. But let's try this one in black. It's kind of a neat pattern in a way. I don't want to spend too much time, so I'm just going to kind of do one little bit of it right now. Oh, you know what? I didn't put a paper in between these last few pages. Guess what? I got sticking going on. Almost. My paper's laid down here. I don't want them stuck together. Not really. I've got my papers that are stuck together, so yeah, this is all working just great. Let's flip you over and let's do some triangles. Never had a triangle stencil. I've got another set of stencils. I swear I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Be like that one probably, that every time I want to use it, I can't find it. Let's put a few down here. Like I said, I'll probably come back and do the stamping once this is done. Oh my gosh. I just removed all that. There's a serious sticking problem going on. I didn't even know they were wet when I stuck them over there together. How are we doing on time? Do I freak out? Nah. I got 6 minutes left. We'll get it. Let's get this one out. Let's get out some that have something on them. Oh, yes, we're just having a fun little time here. And right now, I'm just going to go for it with what I've got. And we're just going to do some real simple stenciling at this time. Oh my gosh, have I got a mess? Fight that stick. It's like terrible. Huh. Alright, Well, I know I can finish this in 6 minutes. Confident on that one. Let's put some dots on here. Let's go black this time. I've obviously got way too much white paint. Let's do a few right here. Maybe a couple up here. And we'll call that good for now. Oh, there's a piece of tape. Well, yeah, because I taped this one together. Oh, that's going to stick to that tape so bad. Let's go backside. I think this is the one I was using underneath everything. Alright, let's get it folded over. Oh, that's going to stick to that paint too. And whatever, we'll get there. I got stencils flying everywhere, and I don't have time to pick them up. So let's do the honeycomb in white this time. Let's see how that comes out. I don't like to do them where it's like, you know, like, oh, that's not even barely showing up. Oh well. That's okay. It doesn't have to. I do it at once. I just need to get going on this. Get it done. Somehow. I think we'll put some more of this doily on. We'll do it in black. It's such a fine pattern. That's the problem, I think, with most of my doily ones. They're just such fine patterns. So I'll try to do kind of like a half. I love them. It's just not good for certain things like this. Alright, sticker, no sticker, we're going to have to... Oh, and there's tape. Oh yeah, because I taped 2 pieces together. It's good that tape's going to be doing what it was doing and sticking everything. Okay, let's just put a couple letters on here. Let's get them right side up though. Let's do those in white. Put a little more paint here. Alright. We're just going to put that on there for now because I know I've got to be getting shorter on time. I'll go back when I'm done. I think I've got like 3 or 4 pages left. Let's do some more of these. Let's do them in white. Yeah, we may get some gray because I don't know if this paint is still wet on the stencil. So right now the idea is just, yep, they're gray. They are gray. Oh, I'm on the last page. Well, good deal. I think we'll use this one again. And I'm going to do it in white. And it probably isn't going to show up because there's a lot of white background on this page. Okay. Alright, since that's the last page, let's go back through and make sure I got every single page. I got that one, I just turned gray, so I'll probably maybe go in and make it a little whiter. Let's see what we've got. And I've got all these papers in between, but I just want to make sure I got every page. I have, oh yeah, please take a dive on me. I have 2 minutes and 26 seconds left, so I more than completed the challenge on this one. I didn't panic. I'm kind of gotta say I'm proud of myself for that one. Alright, so we got one that's in between there and that one. I must have done that one because I wouldn't have tissue paper between them if I didn't. Yeah, I think part of my problem was I was pushing too hard on my stencil. Some of them I had too much paint, some of them I didn't have enough paint. Some of them I did just right. It's hard though to hold the stencil down, and you know, like I said, I like to prefer to tape my stencils if I can. But let's face it, there just isn't enough time sometimes. So I will probably go back and do some stamping and maybe a little more of the stenciling and that off camera, and I'll show it to you before I start with part 4, which is the images and words, and I am so excited to get to that point because I think that one's going to be really fun. I just got that in paint. Also, oh yeah, I have a little tiny bit of stenciling there because I was thinking I was going to run out of time, and that one I got gray, so I may go back over that one with white when I'm done. And there's our last page. So I got them all. Alright, well that's it for that. And I hope you all have a good day. We are supposed to have another date in the upper 70s. I don't know what happened. They were forecasting 70s for the rest of like the 7 day. And they were forecasting 70s for the whole thing, and now it's only 70s up so long, and then down to the 50s and 60s, and rain again. Like, we're supposed to have 4 days of rain. Not big chances, but then they keep talking about severe storms, but they can't get it together. They have no clue. So anyway, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.